It's the last day, the last Saturday of July anyway. I think we got one more day to go, and then we turn it into August. The birthdays today, the July 30th birthdays, big shot birthdays. I can't get any bigger than this guy. He's a blues guitarist, Buddy Guy, 86 years old today. Singer and a songwriter, Paul Anka. When he wasn't writing songs, he was singing them. That's what they did in Canada. He's 81 today. Jazz saxophonist David Sanborn, he's 77. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and no, I don't do Arnold impressions. I'm 75 years old today. William Atherton, he was in Die Hard. He is 75. Jean Reno, she was in the Da Vinci Code and Godzilla. She's 74. Delta Burke, she was big on TV for a while. She's 66. Singer-songwriter Kate Bush is 64. Country singer Neil McCoy, I think he did the first country rap. He's 64 years old today. Lawrence Fishburne is 61. Lisa Kudrow was in Friends. She was Phoebe. She's 59. Vivica Fox is still on TV. She's 58 and she's still a Fox. Terry Crews, he's on Brooklyn 999. Everybody Hates Chris. He was a former football player. I think he played with the Chargers for a while. He's 54 today. Simon Baker, the mentalist, is 53. Tom Green, he's a comedian, they say. I never thought so. He's 51. Christine Taylor, she was in Dodgeball and the Brady Bunch movie. She is 51. Hilary Swank is 48. Jamie Presley, she was on My Name is Earl, one of my favorite TV shows. She's 45 today. Those are the big shot birthdays. We got the local ones coming up.
Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency is teaming up with local cities with their cleanup. This event will be held in Westmoreland this Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 noon at 201 West 1st Street for Westmoreland residents. Free collection for all Imperial Valley residents of used tires, with or without rims. No tires from tire businesses. No more than 9 tires. It's the law. Without a written exemption from local environmental agency, LEA. You can call LEA at 442-265-1888. Between 10 and 20 tires will be accepted with an exemption from LEA. Also, there's a free collection of electronic computers, televisions, or monitors. Must show proof of residency, utility bill, or driver's license. For more information, you can call 1-877-RECYCLE. That's 877-RECYCLE. Funded by a grant from Cal Recycle.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Andrea Acuna, Mary Moreno, Wally Ruiz, Sage Mayfield, Jose Esquivel, Mary Martinez, Patty Rivera, Vicky Rush, Randy Caldwell Jr., Matthew Agazda, Eva Villegas, Jessica Ferrell, Antonia Ednisperos, Jenny Jordan, Gian Carlos Roman, Robert Tapia. We have Ted Jensen, Naisha Faith Vasquez, Leila Garcia, and Debbie Semsrott. Happy birthday to each and every one.
It's time to amp up the fun at your San Diego County Ford dealer. The Summer Supercharged Sales Event is here. So stop by your San Diego County Ford dealer today and check out great offers on select Ford vehicles. Then discover how Ford can take your summer to a whole new level. We want your trade. Now get 1.9% APR Ford credit financing for 60 months on a 2022 Ford F-150 truck. During the Summer Supercharged Sales Event, only at your San Diego County Ford dealers and buyfordnow.com. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 1.9% for 60 at $1,748 per month for $1,000 financed regardless of down payment. Not available on Raptor, Tremor, and Lightning. Residency restrictions apply. Offer ends 8/1/22. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
And now that we've amped up the fun, it's time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. The flooding in eastern Kentucky has caused immense damage. Just ask Lexington Herald reporter Austin Horn.
I have not seen anything like this before. And my grandfather, I call him Papaw, he is 83 years old. He's never seen anything like this before.
At least 25 people have died from the flooding. The House has passed an assault weapons ban.
On this vote, the yeas are 217. The nays are 213. The bill is passed.
The bill has little chances of passing in the U.S. Senate. Monkeypox is spreading, and this San Francisco patient says so is the stigma.
It feels like AIDS all over again, the shaming. I did not get it through sexual contact. Anyone can get this.
The majority of cases involve the LGBTQ community, but the virus can be spread in other ways, including through towels and bedding. CBS News Brief. I'm Linda Kenyon.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
Arizona News Radio. Monkeypox cases are growing across the nation. California is getting hit especially hard.
California now has close to 800 probable or confirmed monkeypox cases. A majority are in San Francisco and L.A. in the LGBTQ community. Dr. Tomas Aragon is California's public health officer. He says they need the public to know it is not a sexually transmitted disease and anybody can get it.
Monkeypox can affect anyone, and it spreads by skin-to-skin contact, as well as from sharing items like clothing, bedding, and towels.
While San Francisco is declaring a state of emergency, California has not yet done so statewide. Alex Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.
The Oak Fire in Mariposa County near Yosemite has burned 30 square miles and is 42% contained. The fire has destroyed 135 structures. At its peak, 6,000 people had to flee the area. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
It's the Silver and Black on FM 107.5, the Imperial Valley home of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's play some football!
Catch all the action of the Silver and Black on FM 107.5. Brought to you by
Southwest Security.
And we are right now ready for page one of the local news, brought to you by El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire, and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Couple of drug busts, seizures on Thursday, both of them involving methamphetamine. Over 108 pounds of methamphetamine found hidden in an SUV on Thursday. That was the first one. U.S. Border Patrol K-9 team alerted to the vehicle at the Highway 86 checkpoint near Salton City. An inspection of the SUV led to the discovery of a vacuum-sealed package of methamphetamine concealed in the fuel tank near the quarter panels, 3 of the 4 doors, and underneath the center console. A total of 108.5 pounds of the illegal narcotic, valued at nearly $380,000. Driver and a passenger were arrested. Then at about 5:10 p.m. on Thursday, Border Patrol Intelligence Unit was conducting anti-smuggling operations on Interstate 8 and made a traffic stop on a car just off California State Route 2. Bureau of Land Management K-9 team assisted in the stop, and the K-9 alerted to the vehicle. The search of the vehicle led to the discovery of nearly 30 pounds of methamphetamine. Estimated street value of the drugs, nearly $54,000. Driver, a 24-year-old U.S. citizen, was placed under arrest. We've got more coming up.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And what's going on today? Today, well, there is a walk going on today. Everybody is invited. An exercise almost anybody can do. That's walking. ECRMC is inviting everyone to the mall, Mall Walkers Club. All you have to do is show up. It just got underway right now. At the IV Mall at the food court doors. No registration is needed. If you're the first 50, if that's still possible, you get a T-shirt. From 7:30 this morning until 10 a.m., you can walk as much or as little as you want. Mall Walkers Club is for all ages. Strollers are welcome. It's time for the city of Westmoreland to clean up. The Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency is sponsoring the cleanup. That's today, starting at 8 o'clock this morning, and continues until noon. Westmoreland residents can drop off computers, monitors, TVs, passenger car and light truck tires at 201 West 1st Street by the water pump. A proof of residency is required. And then later on this morning, the next vaccination clinic for children is being held today. The COVID-19 vaccination clinic is being hosted by the El Centro Regional Medical Center. Clinic is for those 5 years of age and up. It's scheduled for today from 10:30 a.m. until 12 noon at the IV Mall. First and second dose and first and second boosters will be available. You can schedule by appointment, but why do that? You can just walk in if you're going to go on over there. Just walk in and tell them what shot. That's it. That's page 1 of the local news. Service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never, ever need an appointment.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. First major discussion on the current drought. It was held Thursday at the Imperial County Office of Education. The 2022 Colorado River Summit was hosted by the County of Imperial, Comité Cívico del Valle, Coalition of Labor, Agriculture, and Business, ICOE, and the Imperial Valley Vegetable Growers Association. It brought together several stakeholders who discussed the drought and the possible consequences. They also discussed the importance of participating in water conservation methods. Participants agreed that it would be disastrous to the Imperial County and everyone in the county if they were not willing to cooperate in drastic water conservation issues. The information gathered at the summit will be delivered to the Imperial Irrigation District, state and federal water entities. There is an August 16th target date to come up with a plan to save the Colorado River. Colorado is the sole source of water for the Imperial County. Gaps in a border fence will be filled in. The gaps in the fence are south of Yuma. Thursday, the Biden administration authorized the completion of the Trump-funded U.S.-Mexico border wall in an open area south of Yuma. 4 wide gaps make it among the busiest corridors for illegal crossings. Completion of a new border wall was high on President Trump's agenda. President Biden halted new wall construction after he took office. However, closing the gaps south of Yuma have become a priority. The announcement did not say when the construction would get underway. And a bridge expansion project, a milestone reached in that project. It was announced by the GSA and the Imperial County Transportation Commission. They said a critical milestone for the bridge expansion project at the Kxo East Port of Entry, $32.5 million project, largely funded through state and federal grants. Will expand the existing northbound bridge over the All-American Canal. Project manager David Aguirre said construction crews recently installed 6 175-foot-long steel girders or beams across the span of the canal. Aguirre said the beams provide the structural support upon which the new bridge extension will be built to better accommodate commercial truck crossings over the canal and effectively increase the port's overall queuing and crossing capacity by 1/3. Over the coming months, construction team will pour 8,500 tons of concrete that emits lower carbon emissions, cracks less, and lasts longer. The expansion project is scheduled for completion in May of 2023. We've got your weather coming up next.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
The high temperature yesterday, 101 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 82. National Weather Service says periodic chances for showers and thunderstorms will continue through the weekend, with locally heavy rainfall and isolated flooding the greatest threats. Slightly drier air will spread into the region during the first part of the next week. Temperatures will continue to trend below normal through the weekend before warming closer to seasonal average during the middle part of next week. Weather forecast calling for a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms today, mainly in the afternoon. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 103, east to southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy skies, overnight lows around 84, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 103, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 84. Monday, there is a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, however, highs right near 104, south to southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 84 degrees, 75% the relative humidity. Your glasses will fog up if you get out there. Page 2 of the local news and your weather, brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley. Open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
Are you tired of all the clutter and junk in your house, your yard, or your business? I've got your answer. Give All Valley Junk Removal a call at 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. Yes, they'll come by and give you a free estimate on removing your junk. They do it all. Commercial junk removal, tenant cleanouts, storage cleanouts, yard cleanouts, and more. Even heavy objects. All you have to do is call All Valley Junk Removal. 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. They work 7 days a week to accommodate you. So call All Valley Junk Removal.
And it is time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. On the scoreboard, baseball scoreboard, I think everybody played yesterday. Orioles beat the Reds 6-2. Mets got by the Marlins 6-4. It was the Yankees over the Royals 11-5. Lots of home runs in that game. Phillies beat the Pirates in 10 innings, 4-2. Cardinals over the Nationals 6-2. Tigers beat the Blue Jays 4-2. Guardians over the Rays 4-1. It was the Brewers over the Red Sox 4-1. Braves beat the Diamondbacks 5-2. It was the Athletics. They got by the White Sox 7-3. Astros over the Mariners 11-1. Dodgers keep on rolling. They beat the Rockies this time. 5-4 was the score. Rangers 7-2 over the Angels. Padres won big time, 10-1 over the Twins. Cubs beat the Giants by a score of 4-2. And the New York Yankees, Aaron Judge, he became the first player to 40 home runs, and then he smashed a grand slam. That was number 41. And the Padres are working out a deal with pitcher Joe Musgrove, closing in on a 5-year, $100 million deal. Some say the deal has already been set, but we don't know for sure. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And an NBA has opened an investigation in the Philadelphia 76ers for possible tampering and early contact centered on the franchise's summer free agency class of James Harden, P.J. Tucker, and Daniel House, according to sources. One of the central elements of the league's inquiry includes questions on Harden's decision to decline a $47.4 million player option for 2022-23 and take a payout on a new 2-year, $68 million deal, according to sources. Around the league, there have been questions about whether there is already a handshake agreement in place on a future contract, which would be in violation of collective bargaining rules. Pac-12 Commissioner George Kilivakov, he's bullish on expanded college football playoffs potentially before 2025. And the Jacksonville Jaguars assigned kicker Elliott Fry, cut the rookie Andrew Mevis because Mevis had a hard time getting it between the goalposts. Under Armour is to pay UCLA $67.5 million in the settlement of a termination of the apparel sponsorship deal that turned very controversial over there. That's it. That's a look at sports. Your Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And we have now got the financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. In the financial world, on Friday, the S&P 500 gained 1.4%, Dow gained 1%, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ added 1.9%. Friday's close also marked the final trading day of the month, with a benchmark S&P rising 9.2% during July, while the NASDAQ gained 13% during the month. This rally marked the NASDAQ's biggest monthly gain since July 2020. Rally caps a month that saw inflation data hit another 41-year high. GDP contract for a contract for the second straight quarter, and the Fed raised interest rates by 0.75%. Expectations from investors that slowing inflation and slowing growth could push the Fed to ease plans. We'll take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yesterday, 101 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 82. National Weather Service says periodic chances for showers and thunderstorms will continue through the weekend, with locally heavy rainfall and isolated flooding the greatest threats. Slightly drier air will spread into the region during the first part of the next week. Temperatures will continue to trend below normal through the weekend before warming closer to seasonal average during the middle part of next week. Weather forecast calling for a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms today, mainly in the afternoon. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 103, east to southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy skies, overnight lows around 84, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 103, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 84. Monday, there is a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, however, highs right near 104, south to southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 84 degrees, 75% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good throughout the region. Financial news and weather has been brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we're coming up on 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we got CBS News, 6 minutes of news and information. Going to find out what the heck is going on out there now. We'll be back in here for more of the best oldies on the radio.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the hour, presented by Liberty.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Winning numbers are 67, 45, 57, 36, 13, and the gold mega ball is 14.
The Mega Millions jackpot goes to someone in Illinois. The jackpot is $1.28 billion, the third largest jackpot in U.S. history. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's planned congressional delegation to Asia has prompted China to say she better not make a stop in Taiwan.
Chinese officials have issued stark warnings and threatened a possible military response if Pelosi goes ahead with the visit. Speaking by phone Thursday, President Xi Jinping told President Biden, "Playing with fire sets yourself on fire," according to a Chinese readout of the call. The White House says it does not control the speaker's travel and she does not need or seek its approval.
CBS's Christina Ruffini. Beijing claims Taiwan as part of its territory. The death toll is 25 in Kentucky following massive flooding this week. Mike Seidel at the Weather Channel reports from Hinman, Kentucky.
Entire towns have been flooded, roads destroyed, and major infrastructure, power, water, and cell phone service wiped out.
There's nothing really that you can do. We're just glad that we got out.
Crews have already rescued nearly 300 people, and many more are still unaccounted for.
Kentucky's governor says he expects the death toll to grow. What's happening weather-wise in other parts of the country?
In the Pacific Northwest, where not a lot of folks have air conditioning, we've got heat advisories, excessive heat warnings in effect. They do go right until tomorrow. We're not just above average. We could be breaking records here, especially Missoula, Montana. Medford getting up to 110 degrees, looking to tie a record at Reno with 103 degrees. Northeast, enjoy the cool, comfortable weather while you've got it. A big warm-up is expected for next week.
Weather Channel meteorologist Kelly Cass. California Governor Gavin Newsom says he wants to spend $54 billion to combat climate change.
If we can run our economy on a carbon-free engine, then I think that will have a profound impact on convincing those that seemingly are unconvincible at the moment about the existential realities.
The U.S. Senate is working on a budget bill that includes climate change provisions. The Centers for Disease Control says there are now more than 5,100 cases of monkeypox in 47 states, and state and local governments are telling Washington they need more vaccine.
The Biden administration says 780,000 doses are on the way, with more to come. So far, monkeypox is disproportionately impacting men who have sex with men, but health officials say this virus doesn't discriminate.
CBS's Michael George. The World Health Organization says the number of global monkeypox cases tops 22,000. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Okay, input footage. How is the hard drive already full? Juwan's Pilates studio converted to entirely virtual classes.
What's MPEG?
But leading and editing sessions is stretching her too thin.
It says render failed. What I do?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
There's nothing like the smell of Grandma's cooking, especially when it's coming from your new kitchen in your new home. When you're ready, Rocket Mortgage can help with loan options to fit your needs. Some with as little as 3% down to help you get into your new home and kitchen. Then you can let Grandma break it in. So when it's time to buy that house and make it home, Rocket can. For more information, call 888-900-0409 or visit rocketmortgage.com.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLSConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
Planning a summer getaway? New research by J.D. Power reveals the reasons why hotel stays may fall short of travelers' expectations. Here's CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg.
For the first time, hotel guest satisfaction levels are down double digits. The research covers hospitality in general, then cleanliness, service, and hotel rates. The average daily rates for hotels is up more than 34% over last year, and many traditional hotel guest services have been cut. The hotels aren't alone. The U.S. Department of Transportation reports passenger complaints about airlines are 200% above the same levels last year. The number one complaint? Refunds and passengers' inability to get them. 2, flight cancellations. And let's not forget about mishandled, damaged, or lost passenger bags. The biggest rise in complaints? Tarmac delays of more than 3 hours, double the number from last year. Peter Greenberg, CBS News.
And I'm Linda Kenyon, CBS News.
Guys, stop putting your love life on hold. U.S. Pharmacy has some exciting news. If you've been wanting to try Viagra or Cialis, now's the perfect time. Call today and receive 90 little blue or little yellow pills for only $1.19 with free shipping. Why order some low-dose sildenafil from one of those subscription services when we can give you what you want now? Call 800-711-6818 and we'll rush your order discreetly packaged to your door. 800-711-6818.
Where did I put that?
Pete's property manager just took an extended vacation.
Go see the dreams.
He needs a replacement before this becomes a cruel summer.
Oh, you wanted the lakefront for the 17th? How did this get double booked already?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
You've got your Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.